dagat. Yun pala ay alam. Kala ko'y pumasok sa lay. Pikit ko ang aking mata. Ikaw ang nakikita. Kala ko'y wala nang saysay. Maselang Bahaghari sa aking isipan. Huwag kang mabahala, di kita manilimutan. Paglipas ng ulan ay mapapangiting araw. Huwag sanang mawala ang Maselang Bahaghari. Akala ko ay cool ako. May ulat na sa ulo. Kala ko si Martin Tunay.
Eraserheads, Late at Night. Sa wakas, bumalik sila. I thought you would never come back again after our last interview. 5 callers, be one of the 5 callers. We're giving away your CD.
CD talaga.
We're giving it away. Yung Nati 99, 5 winners. Ellie, Buddy, Raymond, of course, minus Marcos. He's not feeling well.
I think so.
He's not feeling well, but he's still in the group, right? You need like fire him. By in spirit? All right. Be one of the 5 callers to win BMG's latest release of the Eraserheads. Nati 99. What a nice name again. You guys did it again. Bago na naman ang gimmick nyo. Naka-shades pa. Thank God I brought my shades. Now, in this CD, according to my writers, more of your members sing. I mean, there are more participation by the members. Bakit? What made you decide to do that?
Wala lang. Siguro, nainggit sila sa akin dahil ako palaging maraming chicks, no? Si Buddy kasi, ngayon lang siya siguro ginanahan ng gumawa na at kumanta sa album.
So,
at saka si Raymond din, he used to sing na.
Pero ngayon, equal ang chicks ngayon, okay na?
Mas marami pa rin kay Marcus.
Maybe that's where he is right now, taking full advantage of his chick advantage. Now, as far as the rule of the songs, how is it? If you wrote the song, you sing the song, ganun ba yun?
Yes, basically.
Ganun yun. So what do we have to look for in this CD that you have not done in any of your CDs in the past? What's different about this?
Yun nga, Buddy wrote about 3 songs, tapos si Raymond 5 songs, and Marcus also wrote 1 song for the album.
We don't have an English song.
Walang English song.
Yeah, but if there's one song that's unique to the album, probably it's a song called Piece It Together.
Piece It Together.
It's actually several short songs na pinagdugtong-dugtong.
Okay.
It's actually 7-minute ensemble na.
7 of what songs? 7 different original songs, or 7 songs that they would know of Eraserheads?
7 songs. Actually, it's 7 different parts. Na we just decided on 3 things: the key, the tempo, and what we were writing about. And then everybody went their separate ways. Everybody came up with their parts, like a bridge here, a chorus there, a verse there, and then we put it together in the studio.
Something interesting.
Yeah.
Are you the kind of composers that can compose right there? Okay, rolling, take, and then just compose? I know that Stevie Wonder does that, and I think Babyface does a little bit of that too. Are you that kind of composer, or do you need to be inspired? You wrote it in the bathroom, or may melody ka sa on the way to work, you heard you know what I'm saying?
Usually, pagpasok namin sa album, bale, tapos na yung mga songs. So we write, after an album is released, we tour the album, tapos we start writing new songs. Pagkatapos nun, pag kompleto na, marami na, then we record it.
So after the album is released, you start writing again?
Remember the last time we were here? We were promoting Aloha. We were actually writing Natin already.
Yeah, we sang one of the songs in Natin 99.
What song was that?
Diba yung Huwag Kang Matakot?
Yeah. Ellie, I was about to say, you're directing a new version of the Smile song, right?
It wasn't just me. I did it with a friend of ours. His name is Mark Villena, also a film student and a guitar player.
Yeah, you've directed before? Or
No,
is this your
it
first
was
time?
my first time. No.
Really? What do you think? Is it something you can see yourself doing?
Well, first time, masakit. Pero sumurap na rin. Tumagal.
Hindi nagka-clash yung mga ideas mo. I mean, judging from the songs that you write, you must have some pretty far-out ideas as far as video is concerned, no?
Hindi naman. Ang trip ko naman sa videos is yung ano lang madaling intindihin eh.
Really?
At saka gawin.
And it's a budget,
In that case,
hindi masakit ang budget. We'll try something else. When we come back from commercial, we'll try and see if we can play a game with these very talented, hit-making people known as the Eraserheads. You love them, so do we. Back on Late at Night, Eraserheads. We'll be right back.
Maselang Bahaghari sa aking siban, kang mabahala, di kita maninimutan. Libas na ulanay, mapapangiti ang araw, wag sanang mawala. Maselang Bahaghari. Kahit ano, makakarating din tayo, kung saan tayo patungo. Ang daan ay ligo-ligo, wala man tayo kita-kita sa dulo.
Well, you're fond of that. What did that sound like? Was that like a 70s?
Galing sa gadget, it's called a super phaser.
Because they call that before in the 70s a wow sound or something. Do we hear a lot of that in a new CD? That sound, that 70s twang?
Actually, we have a lot of effects sa album, like yung nakikita natin dito kay Ellie. We hear more of that. Marcos has a lot of that. I have some of that too. Si Raymond, even sa drums niya.
Really?
He has a lot of effects.
So you're experimenting even in the musical aspect, the musicality.
Yeah, we keep experimenting the technology. We still practice.
I think that's why your fans have stayed with you for so many years, and why you're still the Eraserheads. A lot of bands have disbanded, or they're no longer interested in their music, and they tend to go to the revivals or the remakes or the adaptations that you would hear in some bar, but not you guys. And I think that's what makes you different from the rest. And let's see how we can play again. They love this. I know, Ellie especially. Oh God, another game? Thank you. Parlor games, Late at Night. The question is this: your last hour on Earth, what would you do? Ellie, what would you do? Your last hour on Earth.
I would have sex.
I would have sex. Only 1 hour?
That will do. Pwede na yun.
Oh, your last hour, that's gonna be like a lifetime, right? Buddy, what about you? Your last hour on Earth, what you gonna do?
Check if my watch is working. No, probably spend it with a person I'd love to spend the most time with.
So the one you love, you spend time with them.
Oh yeah, safest answer.
Raymond, they're very safe.
Pray.
Pray? That's a good one. And this is a good question for Raymond. If you were a cartoon character, who would you be and why?
Who would I be? I could be a Muppet. I could be Animal.
Animal from the Muppets?
The Muppet.
Okay.
He's not a cartoon, but...
Well, no, that's close enough. That's good. How about Marcus? What cartoon character would Marcus be, since he's not here? And he can defend himself, so go for it.
Kenny!
You know Kenny?
No.
From South Park?
Oh, no, I know the other guy. What's his name?
Cartman.
Cartman, I know Cartman.
Everybody knows that.
So he would be Kenny. Now, Ellie, I know that you're so fond of the new boy bands in town, and I know you're a boy band favorite. What's your favorite boy band, and what's the song you love the best?
Backstreet Boys.
And what song is that?
Papantahin niyo ako wag na. Ayan please sing.
This one you can answer. Of the songs you've done through the years, anyone can answer this. What song would you choose as a message or as a marinig or something
Alapa.
to our president, to Erap? But what song?
Erap ba?
Alapa. Para sa Alapa.
That would be the song. Okay, all right. Now, is there something that you don't, if you were to be asked the question, I know this is an unfair question to ask, but what is it that you like most?
Unfair naman talaga.
You see? What is it you like most about being in Eraserhead?
It's
Recording.
the free beer.
Yeah, the free drinks.
Recording and playing live. Nothing
like that?
beats that.
The actual...
The worst part is the waiting. But once you get to do your stuff,
Right.
playing and recording,
That's
Yeah.
where it is for you.
we love our job.
That's good. You love to be an Eraserhead.
Mm-hmm.
Has it taken away anything from your personal lives before you became Eraserheads, before
No.
you met this group? No, you're still the same? Nothing has changed? You're not spoiled? You're not sitting on your laurels? Obviously you're not. You're always improving your sound. Buddy's sitting on his laurels. You know what I'm saying? I mean, sometimes success can do that to you. What do you do with the money that you make? You've made loads of money all these years.
We bought a lot of toys, mga laruan.
Toys.
Guitars, gadgets.
Half of the album natin 99 was recorded at home. We all have mini recording
Studio.
gear setups at home.
So
So
you save BMG a lot of money, huh?
Hmm?
They were just recorded in the house.
but don't tell them.
No, we won't. So are these like MIDI studios or just you're only in your computers and then you all meet someplace and put it all together? Is that how it works?
Some are analog, some are digital, but nothing really high tech.
Okay.
Something that we can understand. It's 4 tracks, 8 tracks, but we bounce everything to the studio, and that's why this album is the most fun to work with.
Wait, most of
that
your
we've
songs,
ever
aren't
done.
most of your albums mixed in the States?
No,
No?
none has been mixed.
Never? Ever before?
Never.
I think only 4 particular songs lang. No, 3 songs pala. We remixed 3 songs in New York when we happened to be there. It's a request ng BMG. And they were old songs.
But your songs are still, I would think, they're still very much inspired with harmony. There's the guitar aspect being the dominant factor in your music, in your musicality would be the guitar, even though you play with these sounds, right? Could you say that have you achieved the sound that Eraserhead, from the very beginning when you said we should have a particular sound, do you think Eraserheads have already achieved getting that one particular sound, whether it's rock or if you were to categorize your music, can you do that now at this point in your career?
Kada album naman, even with the first album, I think we did get the sound that we wanted at that time. And for every album, it's been the same. We always
And it's
strive
never
to
been
get
about
the
hits,
sound.
right?
Well, it's also about hits because you're only as good as your last single. Pero most of it is just trying to have fun and doing what you like to do.
So what I meant by the hits question is that it's not so much trying to make a commercial song that itong uso, like gawin natin. You don't follow a certain trend. It's just
Para
four guys having
kasing
a good time.
automatic na kasi we always think in commercial terms. Parang ganun. So kung ano man yung lumabas na song, in a sense commercial na siya kasi we grew up listening to commercial music.
Right. Well, that's good. That's good for the consumer as well. It makes it, what do you call that? CD friendly, and it becomes very friendly to their ears and very commercial, so that they can sing as all your fans do. They know every single word. One of the few bands you could say where their original songs are so sung by their fans. So sung by their fans.
Ang title yun
So sung. You can use it. 1999. So sung. Late at night. We will deal with the issues when we come back. Late at night with the Eraserheads again.
Ba't ngayon lang kita nakilala Na bumibilis ang oras pag ikaw ay kasama Hiningay ng hinginig Bigla na lang naman
Hey, you two could sleep with the Eraserhead. Just get this pillow. I can't believe you have your own. You know what you guys should do? Your fans should make pillows with your faces on it. Yeah.
Oh,
and you can like kiss Ellie like that. You can do that, girl.
Merchandising.
Nightmares.
Diba? No, I think they used to do that with Elvis Presley before. I mean, I never.
Oh, kamukha mo nga si Elvis eh, di ba?
Well, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Through the years, you've been together how many years, Ellie? Please. 10 years already?
Yeah.
You sound like he's complaining. That's like a marriage here. No? 10 years.
A
You've
little
been together.
over 10.
Over 10.
Now, I can foresee. I don't know. I'm not a fortune teller, but I can foresee that you guys will probably grow old together. Can you see that happening?
Sana wag.
But I mean not grow old in a cane and walk around. What I mean is you will be together quite some time.
Yun nga, sana wag.
Ayaw mo na?
Oh.
Okay. Now, let's talk about what would happen throughout the years off stage. Like, I want to know your opinions on relationships. Do you have relationships with, I know you have lots of girls chasing and all of that, but do you believe in long-term commitment relationships? Marriage?
Oh.
Yes, you do. Buddy, you do.
Yeah.
Raymond and Buddy, you do. Yes. Marcus doesn't.